Round 4 starts tonight, live and free. Combank, we've got the Eels up against Panthers. Now, before you tip, there's a massive rain bomb coming.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going to be wet like
That
your
plays against Penrith, you
wet
think?
like your underpants.
I think
plays into
Ryan Madison
Para.
back. Absolutely. We look at Penrith last 2 games in a way, they lost them both. Brisbane and St Helens. So they've only scored, they scored 5 tries?
Penrith?
Penrith.
Yeah, it's been real arm wrestles.
Unbelievable.
Real tough games.
They spoke about going away and working on their attacks, so it'll be interesting how that changes tonight, especially if it's wet. Only go Penrith anyway.
I'll go Penrith just. Friday, early game, Amy Park Storm v Tigers. It's a toss of a coin, this one. Storm, it all depends on Munster. Munster plays, Storm win. If Munster doesn't play it, I think Tigers can upset them.
Yeah, because
go
Hughes is out.
Jerome Hughes out.
2 weeks.
Still Nelson out.
Nelson's out for ages.
No Pappenhausen.
Now, Eisenhuth, who's like one of his sort of soldiers, he's on the extended bench, so I expect him to move back in soon. He's got a bit of experience. Be interesting, the Wakeham and Brookson halves, the new Tigers.
Well, he sparked them last week,
Yeah.
Wakeham.
They had to, though.
Yeah, they had to.
You know, they were getting flogged, so I thought he did a good job last week. I'm going the Storm. Broncos and the Dolphins.
No Kafusi, no Marshall King,
yeah.
and I think Broncos are full strength.
Yeah.
Fine weather, fast track. I think Broncos win and win easy. Big win for the Broncos.
Be interesting, Wallace, like on that left-hand side, he's lethal.
Which Wallace?
Walsh, sorry.
Oh, Reece Walsh, yeah.
And it was in this the trial matches, the Dolphins right-hand side just got shredded.
Well,
so it'd be interesting watching that.
Young Katoa is in doubt.
Really?
He's got an elbow injury, so the best name in the game, Milf, might be back. Now, if you remember the trial against the Titans, they scored 3 tries in 12 minutes down that side.
Kieran destroyed him.
I think Broncos win
Broncos.
well. Saturday night game, 5:30 up at Queensland Country Bank, Cowboy v Titan. Cowboys went quite disappointing.
Big World Cup, I think, has had its effect there, without a doubt. I think you look at anyone that come out of the World Cup, just haven't quite been in their best form. Just interesting watching Taumalolo and Big Tino. Taumalolo's this year, there was that patch against the Broncos, remember he just destroyed them? And outside that, I haven't really seen him sort of have that kind of effect on the game. Also, Cotter's out, which will hurt the Cowboys.
You going Cowboys?
It's at home, I think so.
I'll go them on trust, Cowboys. 7:30 game, Rabbit v Seagulls at Accor
No,
Stadium.
you can't go Rabbit versus Sea Eagles. It means
Sea
one
Eagle.
versus multiple.
Okay.
So it's Rabbit
Rabbit
versus Sea Eagle.
The beach bird. Rabbit for me.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
All their middles are out again.
No, I still like the Rabbit.
Still like the Rabbit.
Yeah. I worry about the Seagulls. I think their edges look vulnerable, and the way that South Sydney use the ball, I think they can exploit that.
I think it's in the hands of the South halves. Cody is going to be up against Josh Schuster. He needs to have a bigger impact, Cody, without a doubt. And young Ilias will be marking Olakau'atu.
Ilias and Kaloa Matangi will be going at Schuster, that side of the field.
Yeah.
So, first try scorers, Keong. Scored the first try last week.
Interesting. South's got a tough run. I went through it. So it's Storm, Bulldogs, Dolphins away, Penrith, Broncos away, Melbourne away.
No Newcastle?
It's a toughie. No,
Who do you like?
Manly.
Okay, you're upset with Manly.
It's their first away game, so it'll be interesting how they handle that.
Sunday, 2 o'clock at Mount Smart Stadium. Warriors, now this will be the first game they've played at Mount Smart Stadium because they played the Knights in Wellington.
Yeah, there was no one there.
No.
That was that disappointing. Every other game was chockers, and we get to that game, not a soul.
But Wellington, windy Wellington,
Yeah, I know.
like your underpants.
My underpants are a mess at the moment. They're wet and windy.
Don't wear them. Get the camel. Warriors for me, absolute morals in this one.
Really?
Yes.
No Wade Egan? No Mitch Barnett?
Well, morals.
All right. I'm going
So
the
get
Warriors
on the
too then,
Bulldogs.
if they're morals.
Here we go, live and free.
Blockbuster.
McDonald Jones Stadium, the Knights v Raiders. Now the Knight could have some players back.
Really?
Johns is back. Tyson
Frizzell.
may play. Unfortunately,
Marzu.
Greg Marju has come in for Dominic.
What's happened with
Young.
Dominic Young? Just dropped him.
He dropped made 6 errors last week.
Yeah, right.
But it's a bold move and it puts everyone on notice.
He's young, but everyone gets one of them.
Did you
Safudi?
ever get dropped?
Yes. I turned up late for training. You
Oh,
know when
did
it was? It was when the crossover of daylight saving.
saving.
So
And
I'm
who dropped
literally-
you, Gus?
Yeah, so as my alarm's going off, all right, the manager's on the phone. And you know, the phone used to be next to anyway, I woke up thinking, oh, sweet, got an hour. He goes, what the are you doing? So Robin Gutchers goes, reserve grade.
And you have to play, Reggie.
Played reserve grade first half.
How'd you go?
No, I tried to. I felt like I tried too hard.
Imagine them all going, this
Mate,
bloke's overrated.
At half time of reserve grade,
You got a hook?
Gus goes, come and you're playing first grade, and Jeff Gerard went, get out. He reckons I had a shocker.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so I got dropped.
Knight or Raiders?
Raider.
Raider.
Levi out, got a broken jaw. Papali'i back.
Oh, no.
Big Josh. Righto.
Have another week off, Josh. And then Sunday game. Now, this hasn't been spoke about at all. Normally, the Dragon up against the Shark is the game. The rivalry of the Shire.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going for an upset here. I'm going to go for the Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to make a hashtag, even though I'm not on hashtags. Do it for Hook. Hashtag do it and a 4.
It used to be that.
4.
Exclamations. How do you do a hash?
I don't know.
Hashtag.
How do you do a hash?
How funny is that? Hook.
Should get a Morocco. I love you there.
Never done it.
I'm going to go the Dragons
Oh.
here in a big upset.
They were very good. Oh, you know what? They were in total control of that game, I thought. But then
At against Broncos.
against the Broncos.
But in Net Strata at Cogra there,
Yeah, but the Sharks have. They use
but
that as their home
they
ground
go
for
really
years.
good there. Dragons, I think it's worth 10 or 12 points to them.
The one player I did like last week was Jacob Little. He added to
He's a
him.
good player.
But only had the Sharks. Nico's back. They got a half and a hooker on the bench, which I find interesting. But anyway,
Well, that's it.
Sharkies. Brady.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I've just forgot his first name. Who am I? The halfback. He's been
Braden.
playing- Braden Trindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone to the bench.
Yeah.
Geez,
You know
he's
what
good
beat them?
for-
Speed beat the Dragons. So, given they've got a half and a hooker on the bench, they might be relying on some speed. Anyway, let's go. Penrith,
Okay, I got Penrith,
Storm,
Broncos,
Broncos,
Cowboys, Rabbit,
Manly,
Warriors,
Warrior,
Knight,
Raider,
Dragon.
Shark.
Do it for Hook. Hashtag. Does the hashtag go at the back or the front?
Front.
Front. Okay. Good luck with your tips.